Arnie the Beta, spoken word artist. Shout outs to Music Militia to get your truth out into existence. This is Get You Motivated, Jim. I want to hit this year full of high self-esteems ahead. See up my pencil case, I'm doing everything that was spirit-led, but look where it took me to. Where a father could see his son with the Holy Spirit. I hope, Father, for the valley as the son wants to hold the spirit, the necessity to harden the solar plexus. Knowing what sits inside is the soul that perplexes us, yet I venture to a place where the heart, soul, and mind physically connects us, where opportunities always opens its doors. And I looked around and I see the weights of burdens carried. So I can never compare or focus on flaws, clench these fists and affirmations that only harden the jaws, or defy rules of gravity, like I'm upholding my laws. But see, I need to get a grip on life. And for me to do that, I need to chalk up and open these pores. Now, there's levels to building shapes. Tetris. And I know I could do great things with both hands. It might be dexterous. And I'm in a new fit, new year. Switched up, I'm in a different gear. I'd rather cry in the sweats of my own labor than drown in self-pity and regret it later. Because I'm talking a different tier, a unique criteria. And I can no longer live in rooms that allow me to live in fear. So I'm in Planet Fitness. Pay witness to my first step in. When I need that same energy like I'm jet setting. And staying uplifted is a discipline. Walked in the inner sanctum and told myself I'm the ordinary citizen. But I don't concern about the past life. I can no longer sit in sin, so I stay progressive. Treadmill on life, count these extra steps, all I see is consistency. I'm in a room of DIY, and nothing but my soul's ill-equipped. I came to shatter the ground where I stand. So making my mark is due diligence, and I stay militant with these reps. So whatever limb attached, I came to build a bear and make the frame, siphon up this main brain, but there's too much levels to explain. But I overcome my pain to make the gain. I quote Rambo and remix him, because you either live for nothing or you live for something. So every grunt removes the nervous stammer. Every roar and umph comes for country grammar. I don't need to be in West Ham to lay down that hammer. So ignore those body improvements that society tries to sell. Seeing those artificial bodies only drain your endurance cell. Mind embodies your soul. But what happens when your mind embodies your goals? Dwayne Johnson, I rock with the sediments that you alone know your role. So uplift yourself even if the struggle is real. Arise from the rubble, pound the ground, eyes focused like you know the deal. And adjust all your tendons, sees how every fiber's twitched in to be enriched in, and my soul's pitched in. Emotions, endorphins, or that's bridged in. Now bring the pain, because I always felt that sense of friction. And growth sometimes comes from pain. So now that I think about it, it's not such a bad addiction, but I know about afflicting. When God raised me from depression, He got me deadlifting. Now my sense different. But imagine how many people feel run down when they're not doing squat. Sometimes the fear of achievement is looking down from the top, but pay witness to what I planned in fitness. Because when you get your chin up, you get your wins up. You pull up, and your whole world will push up. Now leg press negativity, because none of that belongs in your vicinity. And bench press all of that doubt, because none of that's what you're all about. Am I aesthetic? Calisthenic. I'm always landing, on form. And my routine isn't everyone else's norm. But imagine what you could do in any room. You don't always have to drop weights or be the loudest for everyone to feel the boom. You don't always have to tell the world what you went through. But you just got to walk into every border like God sent you. But if that bar didn't bell, then maybe nothing's really working out. But either way, I'm still working out. But all you see is this work, king out of his bounds. Life is a fight in itself, and I'm ready for these final rounds. And even if I'm not able to muscle up, I know my attitude is the very thing I'll be able to double up. My resolve is tough. But this is not meant to deflate you. They may know me as Arnie the Beta, but whenever Arnie debated if he motivated you, I pen this as an investigation. Because how can you build your own statue if you're not at liberty to break your own limitations? This is an investigation. I wrote this because a matter of a liberation. I penned this as a liberation. Arnie the Beta.